Right, let's start again.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Right, so I'm here with Paul Drew from the Studio Rats.
How do you do,
absolutely
Dee?
legend from YouTube.
Legendary.
All right, now I want to ask him a few questions about him, because obviously we know about his playing and all the stuff that he loves and he's awesome, but we want to see the man behind the guitar. All right, so what's your first album that you ever bought?
Dire Straits Brothers in Arms.
Quality, proper
Classic.
music.
This man is a genius. A genius.
When did you start playing? How old were you?
14. Oh my word, that was a long time ago.
What year was that?
1988. Ah, giving away my age.
Right, so what about if you had to have one guitar, desert island guitar,
Yep.
out of every guitar on earth,
Yep.
even if you don't own it,
Yep.
what would it be?
Telecaster.
Really?
Yeah. Most
Really?
versatile guitar ever.
Right,
As
and
far as I'm
is there a
concerned.
specific model or colour or anything?
I've got a telly. I've got a custom shop. It's actually an Esquire. So you know an Esquire, it's a one pickup telly.
Yeah.
But the Esquires always had routing, or they have routing for the second pickup. So I bought a custom shop Esquire and then put a Seymour Duncan in the next position.
Yes.
And it's just my favourite guitar. It's just the best sounding guitar that I've ever had.
And what about if you could replace James Ivy with anybody, who would it be?
Anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Dead or alive?
I would replace him with anybody.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
And who would I replace James with? What, as a drummer or as a co-host?
Co-host, yeah, co-host.
As a co-host.
Can you breathe out, please? You make me look fat.
I'm rich and I'm dead sexy. Oh, yeah.
It's funny because he's fat.
Steve Cassidy.
Really?
You know Steve?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Steve's great.
I love him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to catch him. I've seen him a few times, but he keeps disappearing.
He's about all over the place, but
Yeah.
he's got a great personality.
He's really funny as
very
well,
fun.
natural,
Very
very
fun.
natural.
Yeah.
Really. He's been helping me a lot, actually.
Has he?
Yeah, he does a lot of it on Instagram. He's texting me all the time, telling me where I'm going wrong, which is most places, to be fair. But yeah, it's made a big difference, to be honest. So it's nice that people help each other on YouTube as well.
Yeah, it does.
Not just sort of think of themselves and that's it. It's not competition at the end of the day, is it? With stuff like that, there's enough room for everybody.
There is, yeah.
And I think
it's a helpful space.
It's good, yeah. Yeah, it's spot on. Right, so I've got one final question.
Yeah.
You liar!
What are you buying today?
Do you know what? So if you go around there, I think just over there, there's Aura Music Works,
Yeah?
and they're a distribution company, and they've got these Kaufman guitars,
Yeah.
and it's made out of, I think, Paluina, and it's about £6.5. This Stratocaster with a humbucker in the bridge. And I'm going through a bit of a super Strat phase at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I put the fender back now, please?
Not today, my good man. I'm feeling saucy. I think I'm gonna buy it.
Hey, tried Jet, by the way. You ever tried a Jet?
I have, because one of my friends, Lee, who sometimes comes on the channel,
He's awesome. Do you know what? They're the best. Sorry, James.
Sorry.
My favourite videos is when Lee's on there. Look, even the other day, the one you put on this week. What a video! That was
And
excellent.
Lee, oh, thanks, mate. No,
Yeah,
Lee's such a great guy, and I think he comes across really well.
Yeah.
He's like the voice of reason. I might get excited and stuff at Lee.
Well, you seem like the god,
Amen.
Amen.
and then you've got the normal bloke in Lee that represents the rest of us. And so it feels like one of us is sat there with you,
Oh, that's
and that's
very
how it
kind.
looks to the outside world, I think.
That's very kind of you, mate. I definitely don't consider myself a god.
You know what I mean? You're like that higher level, that on that pedestal,
that's
and then
very
you got
kind.
Lee that represents the normal bloke. You know,
Well, Lee's a fantastic, and he's great. He's a great player, and he gets great tones.
but I like his outlook on guitar gear as well. You know?
Well, the thing about Lee, he started off with wanting. Lee just bought sort of cheap budget gear,
Yeah.
and then I moved down to about half an hour from him, and now he's buying expensive gear. So I don't know if it's my fault. But,
Yeah, bad influence.
yeah, probably a bit of a bad.
You naughty, naughty boy.
Okay, so finally, the air horn just went off, so we had to cut there. Honest.
I want the truth.
I farted.
Right, so what was the reason you started your channel, and is it where you expected it to be at this amount of time? And
That's really good question.
has it taken you into a different place in life?
Yeah. So before I started the channel, I was a music producer and a songwriter, and I got a bit. It was a dream job. It was a dream profession, and I think I probably had a bit of a midlife crisis, and I wanted to do something different in my life. So I started doing. I'm going all in the weeds with your question, but I started making videos. I think like it was a tuition video about something mixing. And then a guitar company came to me and said, would you make a video because you're a guitar player? You make a video about guitars? I went, yeah, I'll do that. And then it evolved into that. So I've been doing it for, this is my 5th year. And no, I think I'm quite pleased about where it's at.
Well, yeah,
You know, like I was, and I thought it would take me longer to get to like 100,000.
Did you intend to go this far with it, or did you
Yeah.
start out as a hobby, or you wanted to do it as a job?
Yeah. I tend to sort of go all in on something and then and then work on it until something, and then I get bored with things.
When you're getting bored with this, so you're not going to quit anytime soon. are you?
No, I love this. I love the thing. I love the gear.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just obsessed by guitar gear.
I've seen how many guitars you've gone through. Every time I look at like some of your older videos, completely different set of stuff there.
Yeah, well, it's good, but there's content.
Yeah,
it's content, you know.
It's hard keeping that cycle going. There's just so many in and out all the time.
Yeah.
It's just opened my eyes to the money involved as well.
Yeah.
You know, and trying to get rid of that gear without losing hardly anything and all that. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, spot on. Well, thanks very much for meeting me. Really appreciate talking to you.
Look, it was good to meet you, but yeah. So all right, I'm out of here.
I've actually been following you for a long time, to be fair.
Amazing.
And I'm not just saying that for this.
You are a hero.
I've actually been, honestly, you're one of the reasons I even started doing it.
Oh,
so yeah, thanks very much. And appreciate it. Keep being awesome.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Cheers, man.
Cheers,
Thanks.
I hate goodbyes.